Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Betrothed to Blood. If anyone would like to give us a recap of the last session that we had, I will give you inspiration.
We disembarked from a ship, we talked to some pirates, then the captain, and then we went into a forest. The party discussed maybe killing the guy that the captain had loaned to us as a way to, easily communicate with the crew. We found a secret cave. We went into the cave, and then we got to a place that's full of lava and different colored gemstone-like rocks.
Yeah. If you don't already have inspiration, you can take it.
I do have inspiration. Can I give it to someone else?
Yes.
Jack, you take it.
I already got it.
Fergus.
Hell yeah! Thank you. This time when I kill a prisoner of war, maybe I won't get arrested because I got action.
Are we gonna meet any prisoners of war on an island?
It's a pirate island, maybe.
You right.
Maybe. All right, so we last left off with you guys uncovering the button that was hidden on the stone. That when you pushed it, revealed the stone facing that moved into its little pathing that was set inside of the face of the cliff. Moved aside, and it revealed a stairwell going down into a cave, which brought you into a large room full of bubbling acid. It's a very deep pool of acidic liquid.
That was
that
acid,
is-
not lava. Sorry.
Yeah, it was acid. Very deep pool of acidic liquid. It's bubbling in several places. You can tell from the platforms that you're standing on, the water goes pretty deep down into the room. It's about 30 to 40 feet below is how deep the acid is. But across the room, you can see very large hexagonal-shaped platforms that are all flat, but some of them are very cracked and broken from just being there over the years. Worn out from the elements and the acid that it is centered around. You also see in the center three large gemstones that are protruding out of the central platform.
I would like to throw one of my hand axes to this platform, if I can, and see if it does anything.
To which platform?
The middle one with the big gems. Boom.
Okay. I mean, that's 90 feet away. Can you throw it that far?
It says 60 feet, but I'm pretty fucking strong.
That means that beyond 60 feet, you'll be throwing at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you really want to attempt that, then it'll be a disadvantage roll.
Well, hold on.
Well, can I just hop onto this platform then? And then just boop.
You're more than welcome to do that.
Nah, I'm still at disadvantage.
I mean, I could just fire an arrow because I have 150 feet range,
Cool.
and I will do that. Since I presume Fergus is looking at it and calculating.
All right, go ahead and shoot an arrow at that platform.
Whoop. 18.
Okay, so describe to me your shot.
Wellis knocks an arrow. He closes one eye. He kind of tilts the bow at a 70-degree angle. He's leaning slightly to the left. And as he's leaning, he's trying to get past all the rocks and just hit the dirt right around here.
All right, so you let go of the string on your bow and the arrow flies that 70, 80 feet of distance, and it crashes into the platform and lays still. Nothing happens.
Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
You hear across the room the ringing of like the end of the arrow against the rock, almost like a slight metallic sound ring around the room before it dies out.
All right. So that didn't do anything. I've got an idea. Jezra.
Yes.
Wheelass, you can send a body.
This is true.
Why? Can you not teleport this? Is he unconscious? Did we knock him unconscious?
You haven't done anything with him yet.
Can you not send this wee shit stain to the middle of this platform to check for booby traps?
I'm not doing anything for you, wee shits.
Besides, my teleportation only goes as far as 60 feet, and that is a lot farther than 60 feet.
Well, alright, I guess I'll go check it out. And Fergus is gonna hop, skip, jump his way.
Wellis is going to follow, but he's going to be flying. So he does not touch the floor at all.
Have we seen this, or do we need to make perception checks to see the littler ones?
You would need to make perception checks for that.
Okay, so I guess I'll make one. But nope.
Can anyone who wants to make one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perception?
Sweet. Ooh.
I'm not so wise as Poppy. Oops.
All right. So for Freya and Matt, Jazara and Wellis, I will say that you two right now, with Wellis being, a fairy, he's kind of flying around a bit, and Jazara being one of the most experienced of the group. You see that there is in this corner a smaller gemstone that closely resembles one of the ones in the central platform. It is small enough that it could fit in someone's hand.
I'm gonna point it
think I
out
can get
to Jack.
What specifically you're pointing out? Sorry.
The little gemstone over here. That looks like
I'm
it's
not
small
seeing.
enough it can fit in someone's hand.
Can you ping that again? I'm not seeing where that's coming.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh, thank you. That is quite
A fascinating specimen.
Can I see if like a knowledge arcane check to see if it's maybe a magical gem or something of the like?
I will allow those rolls when you get close enough to inspect it.
Okay. Did I?
Is anybody
see-
telling Fergus? Because Fergus is just gonna like fucking go right for the big ones.
Fergus, hold up. There's a small one over here.
Where?
Down to the left, right over there. And Will's gonna point it out.
Fergus is gonna do a charge. Oh,
Uh-oh.
this. Bah. I'm gonna dash, move 20 feet, and I'm gonna leap. The what, 10 feet?
I think that's just an athletics check. Or hold up, there's a specific thing for this.
Running long jump distance is your strength score in feet. What's your strength score?
20.
Okay, so Fergus can make a running long jump of 20 feet.
Oh,
Alright,
cool.
so yeah, you made it.
You don't even have to roll. Cool.
Yippee! So Fergus is gonna look around. He's gonna say, "Where is it?"
Willis will fly over. Hold on. I'll show you. And then he flies and he points it out. Oh, I don't know if we should touch it. I mean, I want to touch it, but should we touch it?
Aren't you magic? Can't you figure it out?
Yes, but I'm not that kind of magic. I don't think I can't identify things.
Jack
Um,
will, in a louder, try it in his louder voice, just
If you can bring it closer, I may be able to identify it.
But don't throw it! Bring it here!
You are such a lucky bitch. I was about to yeet it across this map. Fergus is going to take his dress sporin out of his regular sporin, and he's gonna turn it inside out over his hand and pick up the gem with the sporin covered hand, and he'll yeet himself back across and then back to here, and he'll hold it up in his sporin covered hand. Unless there's other things that need to happen.
Not quite, no.
Hey.
So Fergus is gonna like hold it straight in front of Jazara and Jack's face.
I will. Can I roll that arcane check now, Mister?
Yes.
The DM.
My tie as well.
Mr. The DM.
Yeah, anyone that is within like 10 feet of Fergus seeing the rock right now can make an Arcana check.
24.
17.
Goddamn.
Wellis rushing over.
I mean, yeah. Oh, nope.
Okay, so for Jazara and Jack, when Fergus presents this rock to you, one of the first things that you notice, it is the exact same like sheen and color as the upper leftmost gem on the central platform, from what you can see. You also notice that there's almost like this really thin golden shade of light shimmering off of the rock that is pointing directly towards the gem in the central platform.
I think that you need to put that small yellow gem into the big yellow gem over there.
On it. What's that? Nope. Does Fergus die at all in his trip?
Well, no.
Okay.
Perhaps
All of the
we should
spaces would be within
accompany
the.
him.
All of the spaces would have been within the 20 feet that you were able to jump. So.
Okay. So Fergus is going to look around to see if he can put it on the gem or if there's like a little slot or something. And he's going to say to himself, "Whoa, where's another silly little snake when you need one?
DM,
I am a dumb cow."
Yes, Freya.
with my strength score of 9, am I able to make this jump?
I'm gonna say, like, if you go right here and you just walk across it, like, that's not even a jump, basically.
Yay.
Like, if it's within a square of you being on the edge, you can make it. All right. So Fergus, on that perception, you're just looking at rocks. You're just looking at gems and shiny things.
Oh, it's all so pretty over here. Oh, you guys, look. Look at all these gems. Aren't they beautiful?
Hey, pirate guy, are you coming or not?
I don't see why I should, but fuck it. He's gonna start following.
Because if you don't, then I'll do what you just said and butt fuck it.
You're a filthy woman.
You could just
I like it.
oh! Fergus is gonna get mad. You'd best watch your mouth, lest my horns send you into the acid ocean.
Jenkins is just gonna stare over at the Minotaur and be like, "You can't do nothing to me. The captain will find out if you do. Just carry
I
on with
board
your
the
little.
prisoner of war.
Keep going on with your little scavenger hunt with your rocks. Figure out what you gotta do."
Fergus is gonna decide he's not worth the intimidation. And he's gonna say, "Oh, I don't see anything where we're supposed to put this rock. Can y'all see anything?"
If anybody else wants to make rolls of any kind, feel free.
Yeah, Willis is gonna try and fly a little higher, get a different angle on it.
You know, I have to agree, these are very pretty gemstones.
God damn it.
Unironically, Fergus and Jazara are the most alike, even though they're the least alike.
It's great.
It's almost like they're siblings.
Jack, were you gonna make a roll or no?
Yeah, I'll go for another perception because that's about all I can do, really.
Why would he make a roll? He's already got croissants.
Eh. Boo.
All right. So for Jack, what you notice is directly in front of you on the floor, there's these little square sockets where things might go. for Poppy and Wellis, the sockets that are sticking out of the platform clearly are one of them is shaped exactly like the rock that you have in your hand, Fergus. But the other two are shaped differently, and it just makes sense that the other two rocks are probably somewhere in the room as well that would fit in those sockets.
Fergus, wait. I think there's a hole right here. And Will's going to point it out. That might fit into.
Fergus is going to gently and delicately place the stone within the slot.
It looks like we need 2 more stones, so I think we should get looking.
Then Poppy's gonna go find a stone.
Just one sec.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
No.
Fergus, as you put the stone into the socket, you hear it latch into place. And then you also hear from these strange shaped rock platforms, you start to hear almost like gears and panels moving. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Wow.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Don't forget to click your token.
Oh, thank you.
Inspiration. Oh my god!
Check your inspiration.
Fuck me. All of my rolls have been under, what, 5 today? No, 5 and under.
And still going before me.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Wait, do I have something that lets me go? Do I have anything? Because I'm a fighter.
No.
Let's see. No, that's not it.
Adam, can I dual wield if I have 2 scimitars or no?
Damn, I don't.
Do you have the skill or the feat that allows that?
No. Okay, fair. Sorry. I didn't know it was a feat.
I mean, you can still do it. You just don't get any benefits from it other than an offhand attack.
Is an offhand attack different than a regular hand attack?
You do need to have a 2-weapon fighting style in order to dual wield weapons that don't have the light property.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know if it has a light property or not?
It'll say light.
Next to it, it'll say light.
I need to go with it.
Like if you're looking at scimitar, I believe it. You should see the word finesse. That area where it says finesse would be the same area where if it were a light weapon, it would say light.
It does say light.
For a scimitar?
Yeah. Unless I'm wrong? I mean, it says it on D&D Beyond.
Well, I'll be damned. Scimitars are light.
Well, there you go. Lily, you can dual wield them.
Yay!
I wonder if they changed that for the 24 rules.
Maybe?
Anywho, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Poppy.
Yar.
The objective right now, in between combat, is to get the other 2 rocks placed around the room and put them into their sockets. It is your turn.
But there's okay. There's only like 1 monster though. I mean 2 monsters.
There might also be an environmental round you're not factoring in where we might get sprayed with acid. The longer we do this, or like we'll get an earthquake, we have to make a dexterity saving throw not to fall into the acid. You never know.
Or the platforms might crack in half and fall into the water.
Okay.
Make
I
a
guess-
perception check.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't know where the other 2 gems are.
Okay. Well, shouldn't I get closer to one and then make a perception check? Because,
Well,
I know we're not supposed to be able
where
to
get
see them,
get closer to one.
but we do. We can't. Okay.
I'll be damned. Scimitars always had the light property.
Always?
Well then,
I've done this all the way.
Shows how much I use them.
I just chose them because they're cool. Okay, so I guess I will make a perception check to actually try to figure out where either or of the rocks are. Once I figure out where my perception is. There it is.
Okay.
That's bad.
okay. So, what I will say is, you don't even see the rocks where you are, but you do see a little streak of blue light coming from this platform over here on the far left.
Okay. And then I guess
Is this still like a black slimy ooze type thing?
okay.
I don't know, Freya.
It
Is
really
it?
does look like it.
I'm just
but I'm not
asking
gonna
for a description.
When the panels moved, 2 black acidic masses emerged on the rocky cliffs.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Black puddings.
Hey!
Okay, so I'm gonna dash as my action. So I can make it all the way over there, but I don't think that's the best choice. I'm gonna go 45 degrees, and then I'm gonna go. Nope, that's not how you do that. I have to. Yep. And then bonus? Do I have any bonus? Okay, no, I don't. I'm done.
Okay. Wellis, you're up.
All right. Did Poppy shout out or share any of the information she just got?
Oh, I feel like I should. I didn't think about it.
I mean, you probably should have, but I'm presuming you didn't. You literally just looked and oh, blue light, go get.
That's basic. Yeah, that's what I did.
All right. In that case, Wellis is going to fly up, and he's going to do an active perception check, literally looking at and around anything on the west half of the map.
How high up do you fly?
I've only got a fly speed of 30 feet, so let's go 20.
Right, you get 20 feet up in the air, and you said you're going to do a perception check?
Yes.
Okay, so these rocks that are cutting away from your view of the rest of the room, they're only about 10 feet tall. That just barely over where Fergus would be in height. So when you get up to 20 feet, you can clearly see beyond the rocky wall. You do see the blue gems sitting on this leftmost platform over here.
I'm going to use my free action call out. There's one over there.
We can't hear you, Matt. You're speaking through Pan's mic.
Oh, that's because I had mine turned off. Right. I'm going to literally just call it out with my free action. Hey, over there, over there. And with my last 10 feet, I will start flying. Nah, you know what? I'm going to stay right where I'm at, so that way I can make full motion and stay over land.
All right.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything for... no, you know what? That's going to be my whole turn.
All right, Jazara, you are up.
All right.
Gonna go trick or treating with this Halloween music. Yeah.
There's not a big enough crowd for the thing I want to do. Then I'm gonna use my action to dash.
All right.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see another gem around this rock right here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Seven.
So you can't see much around the corner of the rock, but you do see like the dimmest amber-like glow on the upper rightmost corner of the area.
There's an amber light in this direction. She's just gonna point in the direction of the amber light.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So this black pudding at the top of this very strange rock is gonna slither into the acid and then pop up on the central platform. And then this one that's up here is going to slither down towards the platform Jazara's on.
God, I hate oozes.
Fergus, you're up.
Oh, no attacks?
They only have a range of 20 feet for movement.
Protect me, Squire.
Okay, let's see. I've got a squishy bitch here, a squishy bitch here, and this is closer. Fergus is going to bonus action rage.
All
I
right.
got a few of those. And then Fergus is going to take out his war hammer, and he's going to use his big buff arms to move Wellis. Oh, well, Wellis is up in the air. He's gonna move Jack, kind of like, walking through saloon doors. He's just gonna bust through and step up to this guy. And he's going to Okay, I'm going to hit him with my warhammer. Boom! Oh god. So that's not gonna hit.
Yes, it will.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Black
Space
puddings
Witchy
aren't
bitches.
known for their ACs.
Oh lord. Okay.
They're known for something else.
Mhm.
All right. So he will take. Oh shit! Max damage.
Okay.
And then
Is this hammer magical in any way?
it. Oh yeah,
Plus ones
he
count.
gets pushed. He gets pushed 10 feet away.
Is a magical weapon.
I'm looking that up.
In the acid?
Where is
Also-
it? Oh my gosh.
As a reminder, +1 weapons count as magical, or plus anything count as magical.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't think I have that because this is like my level 1 weapon. Where is it?
See, if we were on D&D
I don't know,
Beyond,
he's-
you'd already have the answer.
Shut up. Anyways, he gets pushed back 10 feet. But no, it is not a magical weapon.
Okay, so describe to me how you use your warhammer.
I swing it up like I'm about to tee off at a golf course, and then I bring it down, spinning in a complete circle, and then I use my momentum to smash this thing right in the center with the hammer.
So your hammer drives itself into its gelatinous form, and hitting it in the center pushes it back
There it
into
is.
the water. But you start to notice that the acid of the black pudding starts to eat away at your warhammer.
Fergus would like to rage again. Action surge. Fuck this guy. Fergus is gonna leap over here. And he's gonna. Can we get an actual picture of this thing?
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Just the dark bits.
I figured. Okay, Fergus is gonna take one of his 10 torches, light it with his tinderbox, and then smash this dude in the head with a with a torch.
Who are you hitting in the head with a torch?
The ooze.
Oh, okay. Give me one.
I think it takes an action to light a torch.
I have action surge.
You can't.
Oh, to
then-
light the torch.
Yeah.
Well, dropping is a free action, so ha!
Yeah, but you can't light and then attack. Unless you're just dropping the torch in the black slime.
All right, so I'm going to put this just in the
Drop it
general
on-
chat. This is basically a black pudding.
Or,
Excuse
sorry, in
you.
the pudding.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, hold on. I guess, does this look like it? No, it doesn't look like it would be flammable. Never mind. Matt's looks like a puddle of diesel oil.
It's
Okay,
an
you know what?
ooze.
It's an
Ooze.
ooze.
Unless it's afraid, then it's an ooze.
Ugh.
Ooh woos.
How quickly is this thing dissolving my hammer?
So it's It's per hit. So since that was the first hit, you now have a -1 to any damage that you do.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take out my superior fishing line, which is magical, and I'm gonna try to cheese wire this motherfucker with my fishing line. I'm garroting this bitch with my fishing line. By your own hand, it is fishing line made out of an alloy infused with magical properties.
Yes, this is correct.
I'm
All right,
gonna
so
garrot this motherfucker.
I'm going to say this is a tough one.
Isn't that slashing damage?
So, are you just doing it like as quickly as you can, or are you finessing it?
I am purposefully ripping this wire through this thing. It would be a strength-based movement.
Okay.
I'm imagining like a cheese cutting wire through clay.
I want you to roll me strength check at disadvantage.
What?
Because you are handling something that is acidic to the touch.
No, I'm handling the wire.
Which you are wrapping around the thing, right?
No, I'm
If it's acidic
basically
to the touch,
lifting.
shouldn't it also have done acid damage when Fergus got the hit in the first place?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Fucked up my hammer.
No, it should have done 1d8 acid damage, too. I forgot about that.
Why?
Special abilities.
Acid splashback.
Wait. Oh. So when you hit it, it hits you. Wait, what?
Anytime it's struck with a melee attack, the person that attacked it takes 1d8 damage.
Oozes
I
are
forgot about
fun. I like how Frey and I are like on the like the sidelines going, "Oh yeah, I know what this is. Well, we have to act like we don't."
Right, so with that out of the way, so you want to be slicing it with your fishing line, is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. How would I roll damage for that? Roll me a 1d6 for damage.
Aw, man, it's not even worth it. Plus strength?
Yeah, we'll do plus strength.
Cool, I'll take it.
I don't know. Fishing wire feels like a dexterity weapon.
I'm not going to finagle it too much. I want it to be fun.
I'd argue charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, because you have to say how big,
I think
how
you have a
fish
point
this
there,
big.
but I think intelligence.
Fuck you.
Well, fishing is a thinking man's sport.
All right, so you do another 7 damage.
Oh, wait. Actually, nope. I do more than that because I have. Hold on. What is it?
Do you have the barroom baller feat?
I have basically where I can treat any damage as a 1 or a 2 as a 3.
Okay, so
he
8.
8 damage. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'm taking. Hold on. I have this. I forgot. I'm gonna take the bear. So while my rage is active, I have resistance to every damage type except for force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant. So you can give me your acid damage, but I'm resistant to it.
Okay.
Oh, they changed that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they just updated it. That's the same kind of rage that Gelbrix had.
No, well, no, but like originally it was you had to like just make a choice and then you were stuck with that one choice. It's whenever you make your rage.
Oh, that's nice.
Right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes. Sorry, I know that took forever.
No, you're fine. Jack, you're up.
It's Jack's turn. All right. So, well, I could see the black pudding and saw that, the slashing wasn't great or the bludgeoning or any. I don't want to be close to this thing. So Jack is going to just bring up his lantern, touch his war wand to said lantern, and cast an oldie but a goodie, Firebolt. And boop. It's a nat 1, but it equals 10.
This is true.
So up to you.
Yeah, I'll say that it hits.
Hooray! Thank you, oh merciful DM.
And you burn your hand in the process.
Give me a second.
Oh no, it's only a melee attack that does the acid splashback.
Right, and you were targeting the one closest to Fergus?
Yes. 14 fire damage.
All right.
Dang.
All right. You cast that firebolt and you hear it hit the black pudding and it starts to sizzle and burn into its acidic form.
Oh, that's why it's 2d10s. I'm level 5. Okay, cool. Jack's going to shout out.
If you have anything ranged or magical, now would be the time.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Poppy, you're up.
Okay. Boop. Yeah, a perfect amount. So I'm gonna step in front of this thingy. And then I'm gonna make 2 attacks. Well, the thing is, based on what Jax just said, would I make 2 attacks? I only have 1 magical weapon, and it's the scimitar plus 1.
Oh yeah, then your weapon would be safe then.
Yeah, but I was gonna dual hand, so do you think it would be worthless to dual hand in this fight?
No.
Well, is your
All right,
other weapon non-magical?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it will degrade if you use it.
Well, I have an extra.
All right, the 23 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay!
Item degradation.
I didn't put slashing. I need to fix that. Oh, 6. And then instead of my other wait, I gotta double check. Is the other sword I have light? Short sword, finesse light. Yes.
All right,
Okay, so
Lily.
yeah, and then for my second attack, I'm gonna use short sword.
Okay, but before
Never
you
mind
do
that.
that,
Work.
you
Yeah.
need to take 1 damage from the acid.
Cool.
And the 8 will hit.
Huh?
The
Really?
8 from your short sword will hit.
That makes sense totally.
And, well, it's an ooze.
Well, it's 6 piercing.
Yeah, and Shadowheart will still miss that bitch with her fucking firebolt.
Oof.
Please take another 8 acid damage.
Why is that so much higher compared to the okay? Okay, and then I think that should be the end of my turn. Yeah.
All right, Wellis, you're up next.
Sweet. Wellis is going to draw his longbow. He's going to take 1 shot. Hold on. Yep. He's going to take 1 shot at each of the puddings and then just dive bomb.
You're shooting
Let's
both
see.
the puddings?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks per turn.
Okay. Is your bow or the arrows magical in any way?
The bow is, the arrows are not.
Well, if it's the bow, then it counts. So.
Yep.
Cool. All right. I'm going to hit the one by Fergus first.
All right.
Ooh, very close. Don't like that.
That hits.
9. Sweet.
We're all rolling like shit today.
Yeah. Hold up. Why did that roll 2d8? Hold on. Hold on. Is this thing a medium or larger?
It's a large. Oh, I don't even have them as the right size. Damn.
Yeah. It's a large. Not with those tokens, they're not.
Well, I mean, that works. Since it is a large, that would
Jesus
mean I do get the
Christ.
Colossus Slayer. So yeah, that'll make 11 points of damage on this motherfucker. And then in the same fluid motion, I'm basically just 360 no scoping both these guys. So first one hit, second one, I'm trying to go for this guy here. Oh, please be kind to me.
That'll
Still too close for comfort. And yep. And this one does not get Colossus Slayer, so it's just 6 points of piercing damage.
hit. All right. You want to
So
describe
6
to
and
me
6.
what your 2 arrow shots look like?
Yeah, literally. As I'm up in the air, I'm just grabbing my bow, spinning, passing the arrow in my left hand to draw, firing, and like basically spiraling. Hold on. It's essentially it's draw fire, and then keep spinning in the same fluid motion before I just dive straight towards the closest rock so that way I could try and get to the nearest stone.
Okay.
And
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Up next is Jazara.
Did I miss them getting bigger?
They were
Or
supposed
are
to be
they-
this size from the
Okay.
beginning.
Okay.
I forgot that they were large creatures, and I didn't make them large.
Yikes.
So that's on me.
Let's see, that has a range of... Oh yeah, I can definitely hit that. Alright, weaving my hands around in arcane manner. I'm going to manipulate the magnetic forces around me before launching at that black pudding a magneto bolt.
The curse continues.
That hits.
It's
At least
gonna
in
do
this fight.
10 force damage, and it needs to make a DC 18 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Oh, knocked prone. I don't think these things can go prone.
They are immune to being knocked prone.
Alright, so just the 10 force damage then.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
That was my action. I'm not gonna do that bonus action quite yet. Nine, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that all legal movement?
No, that's fine.
So yes, it is legal movement.
I thought you said illegal.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Before I move on to the first Black Pudding's turn, I was informed that some people would like a break. So if you want to take a break, you can now.
That would be wonderful. Okay, baby.
I'll pause the recording here.
Feel free to hit record whenever.
Oh, I did right before Pan went chocolate.
Wait, wait, right now?
Yeah, we're recording
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
Oh, fuck! Okay. Welcome back. That's going to be on the recording. It's great. Okay, so the first Black Pudding. It is going to look at Fergus with its bulgy, oozing eyes, and it's going to swipe.
You know, we probably have the same intelligence level.
Does a 17 hit?
Ah, fuck yeah.
All right. If you don't have any resistances or... Okay, well, you have resistance to the acid damage now, right?
I have resistance to everything.
Okay. So 5 and 22, half of both of those, whatever that is.
Okay,
It'll
5.
be-
Do we round up or do we round down?
Round down.
Okay, so that's 2, and then you said 22 is 11, so 13.
Yeah, so you'll take 13 damage.
God damn.
Moving on to the other one. The second Black Ooze is going to do the same to Poppy. Does a 9 hit?
No, it does not.
All right.
DM's playing favorite. I'm just kidding.
I can't control any of these rolls, Pan.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. It just happened to be your girlfriend.
All right, Fergus, you're up.
Fergus is going to take the disengage action. Bam. Ugh. And then he's gonna yeetus himself over here. Hey. Sorry, the cat put his paw in my freaking my mixed drink.
Oh no, it's been blessed by the cat. Whatever will you do?
We can say margarita on YouTube.
It's not a margarita. It's
Sprite and tequila.
yeah. So Fergus is right there. And he's gonna throw out. He's just gonna say to everybody, he's like, for once in a fight, I'm actually pretty useless. You know what? I'll just focus on. I think I see something shiny over here. I think I'll just focus on that instead. If y'all could just kill these fucking things. And that'll be Fergus's turn.
All right, Jack.
Apologies, I was muted. Okay, well...
You're not forgiven.
Okay, so... same thing, I think. I'm going to target this black ooze with... oh, yeah. Hey, Frey, do you think it's a good time to start burning sorcery points for Twin Spell?
We don't know what else we might be having to deal with in this cave.
Cool, your thing matches my thing. Alright, Firebolt the ooze. 17.
All right, that will hit.
11 damage. Fire.
All right. You cast another firebolt, and it starts to cook away at the black pudding, and you see that parts of it are starting to dissolve and fall into the acid.
Don't let up. It is weekend.
And that's my turn.
All right. As the battle progresses, and you're engaged in fighting these two black puddings, you hear the panels in the rocks begin to move again.
Oh.
And a third black pudding appears.
Great.
All right, Poppy, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my magic scimitar since my short sword ain't working.
All right, the 17 will hit.
Boop. 9 damage.
All right, you also need to take 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna action surge. Once I can figure out how to fucking press it. There you go. And I'm gonna disengage and run away from this thingy. Because I am getting beat the fuck up. As far as I can go. And then for my bonus action, I am going to Do a second wind. Oh. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Where do I put that? Okay, well, I'm just gonna do a D10 and add 3. Sorry. Oop. 5. So 5 HP back. And that's my turn.
Okay. Wellis, you're up.
All right. Let's focus on what I can control and try and take care of one at a time. Two arrows on this guy right here. First one.
You said this guy right here?
Yes.
Oh, nat 20. Let's go, Matt.
It's about time.
All those nat 1s came in handy.
Just charging up our luck. All right, not bad, not bad.
All right.
Cool.
So with that first arrow, you're gonna kill it.
Sweet.
In that
Like
case,
even without the nat 20 double damage, it would have killed it.
Damn.
all
right. In that case, second one. Let's try and hit this guy.
Which one?
One over by Poppy.
All
All right, 11. So not as good, but still gonna hit, I think.
Yep, that's still gonna hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. I'm fixing something.
21
Very good.
damage.
Yep. Colossus Slayer.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, no, it would just be 13 because I already got Colossus Slayer on this. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna put the Colossus Slayer on this guy. Because the nat 20 on this guy and then the Colossus Slayer on this guy, I feel like that's worth it. You only get that one.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
So yeah, 21 damage on this guy.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. Let's go 30 feet of movement. Right here. And I'm maintaining altitude so that way I can still see over the rocks.
All right.
That's my turn.
Jazara, you're up.
Alright. I'm just gonna move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see this crystal now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And then I'll end my turn there.
All right. So for the new black pudding that has spawned, it's going to start swimming its way between the rock and through the acid towards Jenkins.
I'm gonna do the funniest shit. Let me wait till I get back to Jenkins. Oh, I've been playing World of Warcraft too long not to make this happen.
All right. The second black pudding is going to start making its way towards Jazara.
In the acid?
The black pudding is acid.
Oh man.
They've been swimming in the acid the whole time.
And I don't know why I didn't notice until now. Well, that one's clearly
Aw.
no.
All right, Fergus, you're up.
Can Fergus see this gem or not yet?
You and Wellis both can see that gem.
Okay, Fergus is going to hoof it, literally. Haha, that was funny. None of you laughed. Fuck you. He's gonna come over here. He's gonna pick up the gem. And he's gonna move 10 feet here. And then can he still dash, or did he use an action to pick up the stone?
No, you were able to pick up the stone as a free thing.
Okay, so then he's gonna dash to right there. Chapow! With the rock.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
You know what? I'll do what she did. Bonus action, second wind. So let me just 1d10 plus 7. Hooray!
All right.
And that'll be it.
Jack, you are up.
Okay. Hoo boy. Well, it's a good thing that other one is dead. Because that creepy crawly's coming straight towards us. He aims his staff. A mote of fiery light erupts from the ends, firing itself at the black pudding. And let's see. I know I can hit it because a nat 1 hit it. So at this point, I'm just rolling to see if I can get a nat 20. That's a 24, but no nat 20.
That will hit.
All right.
Which one were you hitting?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay.
17 fire damage. Ooh,
Nice.
pretty damn good right there. And that will be my turn because I'm worried about saving meta magic in case of something worse in this godforsaken cave.
All right.
Turns it on.
Poppy. Start of the new turn order. You're up.
Okay. Well, the one that I was hitting is out of my range, so I'm gonna use my longbow to get it. Yeah.
Oh,
I got a nat 20.
Shit.
Wait, hold on. I have a thing for this. What was the thing? Oh no, that does. Okay, it doesn't matter. Never mind. It's only when I get a 19 that it matters.
Oh, and 19 makes it into a 20.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, so 14 piercing damage.
Yeah. And then for my bonus, nope, no. Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm going to do second wind again. Once I press it. Okay. Yep, I did. Oh. I figured out how to do things correctly, I think. Okay. Oop. Did that work? It
Really?
did!
Nice.
do you have 5 levels in fighter?
Maybe.
Then you should add a D5, you should add 5, not 3.
Don't you have levels in cleric?
Do I? No, I just have fighter.
Oh, okay.
Wait, then why is
Yeah,
it
if
only
you're level 5
5?
fighter, you need to add 2 more points to each time you did. So just add 4 to this because you're supposed to be adding 5, not 3.
Okay, so it would be 14 then, right? That makes
No,
sense.
it would be 16 because you didn't add the 2 the last time either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Works for me? Oh, I need to fix that then.
Is that
Yeah,
it for
'cause
your
it-
turn?
Yes.
All right, Wellis, you're up.
You're not broadcasting on your mic.
Sorry. 30 feet of movement and eeny, meeny. I mean, I kind of care more about Jack and everybody on my team than I care about this guy. So I think I'm going to go for this guy up here, just that way Bizarra has a path back. So let's shoot some arrows.
All right.
First one, that'll hit, 14.
Yep.
All right. 13 total damage. And one more for good measure.
That'll
19.
hit.
Still close. All right. And okay. That's actually going to be 13 damage again. So 26 total damage on this guy.
All right. That second arrow strikes, pierces right through, and it is dead.
Oh, that is uncomfortable. I don't like these things.
You didn't like these things. I didn't like these things. I've never been so useless.
And with that, Wellis is done.
Jazara.
Just gonna mosey on over here. Pick up this crystal. $20, $25, $30. Then action dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And ending my turn there.
All right. Black Ooze is going to move in on Pirate Jenkins. And with 27 damage, the Black Pudding's slimy, oozing arm made of acid material reaches out and squeezes around him. And you watch as the acid starts to cook all around his body as the arm squeezes him until it completely melts through his center.
Oh, wow. He really was just a random NPC.
That's not gonna be
Pirate
fun.
Jenkins is dead.
I think we're gonna get in trouble for this.
And you're going to watch as the sending stone that was once in his hand rolls off of the platform and into the acid. Fergus, you're up. Pan, you're muted.
Right. Fergus is gonna eat his fuzzy ass over here, and he's gonna slam the blue stone down into this little slot.
All right.
Adam
You're gonna
is.
yes, I'm colorblind. I know. You're gonna slide the blue gem into the socket. You're gonna hear it lock into place.
Cha-ching! And then Fergus is gonna throw a hand axe at this guy. A non-magical hand axe. But that's okay. He's got a bunch of them.
You're gonna throw the hand axe.
Yep.
All right, the 13 will hit.
Cool. 8 damage. I hope.
All right. You throw the hand axe, and it lands inside of the black pudding, and it starts to disintegrate slowly.
That's fine. That'll be his turn.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, and we're just down to the 1, right?
Yep.
For now.
Foul creature. Let me send you back to the abyss with your creator.
And, third verse, same as the first. Firebolt.
Put him on the astral plane so you can put him in a hearse.
19 will hit.
Ugh, 10 fire damage.
All right. Set up for your turn.
That is it for my turn.
Before we continue, I need to real quick take my dog outside, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Break time.
I'll pause the recording while he's gone.
All right, we are back from that little break I had to take. Before it gets to your turn, Poppy, you all once again hear the panels in the strange rocks moving. And another black pudding comes out.
Well, goodness. Well, there's only so much I can do. So,
Poppy, it is your turn.
longbow again.
On which one?
The one that's already hurt. Boop. 6 piercing.
All right.
And yeah, I think that's it.
No movement or anything?
Well, I realized that if I get too close with a scimitar, and I'm kind of soy boy still, because I'm still kind of weak. So, I mean, I'm back to full health. You know what? You're right, Adam. I will move.
I wasn't saying you had to. I was just asking, are you sure you didn't want to do anything?
Too late now.
Okay.
Okay. Here. And then I'm done.
All right. Wellis, your turn.
Yes. Wellis is going to take and bow.
Okay.
This guy right here. So his nose starts growing hair. I'm kidding. Yeah, yeet. 23 to hit.
Yep.
Hey, not bad. 19 damage. I'm presuming it's still up.
Yep, it's still up.
Not for long.
14 will hit.
14. And that's going to be a total of 11 damage on the second one. So 30 total damage.
All right. It is still up, but your 2 arrows, you can see that it's starting to get kind of weak.
That's my turn.
All right, Jazara, you're up.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What happened to him? Why is the pirate dead?
Because
That's
he
melted.
decided to stay still when the oozes were getting closer.
Well,
He
you
got
should have fired
slammed
at
to
that
death.
pudding instead of the one between me and here.
It's all right, Jazara. You wee lass. You're so angry. Calm down.
The pirates are going to have our heads.
No, we can all attest to the fact that he died from the ooze.
Yes, because they're going to believe us.
I'll take some of the ooze with me.
I'll end my turn there.
All right. So this first ooze, it's not going to come towards you. You're going to see it grab at the carcass of the pirate and slowly pull itself inward.
Are we out of combat?
No.
Hmm.
And
Cool,
it
cool, cool,
starts
cool.
to absorb the body of the pirate, and you see it not really glow, but its body starts to get this very dark essence around it. As it heals some of the damage you've done to it. The second black pudding is going to traverse through the acidic waters. And it is going to try to swipe at Poppy. I'm guessing a 6 does not hit.
It does not.
It reaches out its acidic tendril and just barely misses. Fergus, you are up.
How much of that guy has this fucker consumed? Are there still limbs hanging out of it?
It took it all in and basically just swallowed him whole.
Okay, how much of it of this guy has it digested?
It's gotten through most of the layers of the skin. You're starting to see raw muscle.
Fergus is gonna reach his hand in, and I'm gonna initiate a tug of war with this slime.
You're reaching your hand into the black pudding.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna tug a war with this motherfucker. Because I'm pretty sure I'm stronger.
Well, it smells like burnt beefsteak.
And you're for sure doing this.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Carne asada, no.
It's just a hand.
All right. So, amazingly, you're going to reach your hand and you're only going to take 1 point, which would also be resistant because you're still in rage, right?
Yes, no, because I have not been attacking. So I'm not
So you're out of it. So you're taking 1 point of acid damage. As for initiating the tug of war, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Get your fuzzy ass out of here.
I'm sorry, goddamn.
Shut up. Come on. Oh my god.
No, not a strength save, just a strength check.
Right. All right.
The 15 beats the 14.
15.
Yeah, Adam rolled a 15.
Oh. I didn't even see that. God damn it.
So you reach your hand in and you grasp onto what is left of the carcass of Pirate Jenkins. And as your hand is starting to cook from the acid, the body is unmoving. The ooze has quite a grip on it.
Grrr.
Like a thermometer at a proctology appointment.
When can I use this?
Do you still have a use of your second wind?
Yes, I do.
All right. I do the meat to beat, so even if you got a 1, you would beat it.
Hooray!
So I'm just gonna say that you succeed.
Yay! Give me that corpse, you cunt!
So at first, when you're tugging on it, it doesn't seem to budge, but then you give it a really mighty pull, and you dislodge the lower half of Jenkins as the upper half remains inside of the ooze.
I would like to intimidate by roaring, which I feel like roaring is a free action. Can I roar and try to intimidate the ooze?
Intimidation, does that give the frightened condition?
Nah, it's just I'm scary. Just big scary.
You're more than welcome to roar.
Roar! Basically, I just want him to let go of the corpse. Intimidate him so much. Rawr. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck
So
it.
you let out a bellowing roar, and the ooze is trying to just slinking around, looking at you.
I haven't rolled over a 9 today. Bullshit. All right, that'll end my turn.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Okay. So many oozes, so little time, and that one's still alive. Let's see if I can change that. All right. Firebolt, the one I've been working on.
That'll hit.
And 27. All right.
Must be nice.
15 fire damage.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Poppy, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move a little, and I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar. La 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 la. What? 5.
All right, 5 damage. Okay.
And since they're rolling so shitty, I think I'm just gonna stay here. I'm good.
All right.
Got full health too. Like, I'm fine.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Willis, you're up.
Okay, seeing that Fergus is struggling with this thing, my immediate instinct is shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Get it back. Because obviously he's like reaching for something. So I'm going to boop.
Okay, 22 will hit.
That'll hit. Yoinkus. 19 damage.
All right, that arrow strikes true, and it is dead.
Thank goodness. And seeing that Poppy's in danger, Wellis will turn and yup. That was close. It was like on the one for a second.
That hits.
And that's going to be just 12 points of damage on this one.
All right.
And damn it. That's an action, not a bonus action. Okay, never mind. That's my turn.
Jazara. Holding the final gem. It is your turn.
10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have to be standing on the square to socket it?
No.
In that case, I'm going to socket it here.
All right. The moment that the third gem is put into its socket and it locks in place, a very high-pitched ringing starts to echo throughout the room. And for most of you, it's just an annoying ringing sound. But for the ooze, it immediately slinks back. And you hear this like almost animalistic screech as it backs up and runs back towards its rock. And it slinks back in. Combat is over.
Good fucking riddance. Do I have this mutilated corpse?
You have the lower half of Jenkins. The upper half has dissolved inside of the ooze that you killed.
I mean, on the upside, you have leg nunchucks.
With all 3 of the gems in their sockets, you see that a line appears to... Oh, wait. Let's not fuck that up again. You see that a line connects to all 3 of them, and then at the other end of the room, there is a gate with those 3 exact same sort of sockets that all begin to glow. And the doorway in front of the gate opens.
I think maybe we don't delay anymore. And Wells is going to start flying.
Agree.
I agree, but what are we gonna do about Jenkins?
We said
Well,
check.
I've got the lower half of his body to give proof to the pirate fuckhead that we didn't kill him.
Are you carrying the legs, Fergus?
Oh, I've got the pelvis, the legs, the feet, the toenails, everything.
Okay, in your inventory, please add Jenkins'
half
lower
of
half.
Jenkins. Cool.
But
Perhaps we should search his pockets for any identifiable thing that he might have been carrying.
He no longer has
he's
clothes.
just muscle. Yeah.
but the thing is, how will the captain know that we didn't dunk him in the acid ourselves?
I didn't think the captain knows about this place or the fact that there's acid all over the ground.
So should we just lie?
No, I will talk with the captain. I have had to deal with breaking news of death to others before. I will take care of the process.
Oh, do you want the body then?
Hi, Maui.
If you could be so kind as to carry it for me, I'm afraid I don't have the same stalwart constitution that you do.
He's just gonna shrug and fling the legs over his shoulders. Kind of like a pelvis leg scarf.
Can we hear like the wet slap of it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all like muscle and veins and meat now. So like you're hearing all the wet sloshing sounds that kind of gore would make.
Oh, that's just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I feel like we should have been nicer to him now.
Reminds me of my 115th birthday.
Fergus is gonna look over excitedly.
That's just awful.
Well, what did you get up to last?
Best not to talk about that. You know I like to keep my backstory close to my chest.
Well, it could be part of your front story. That way you didn't have to hide it.
Now,
What
if
an
I
odd way
did
to
that,
talk
where
about
would the
yourself.
fun be?
What'd you say, Lily?
Oh, I was just gonna say what an odd way to talk about yourself. Because, backstory. You don't usually say that when you're a person.
Backstory, proper place name.
Just remember, if anybody is upset by how this went, be sure to curse Jubilex and your thoughts.
Yeah, fuck Jubilex.
What is... Oh, hold on, that's Scritchum's. So sorry, just a second. My bad.
Wrong furry.
Wrong accent. Oh god, now I can only think of Scritchum's. Continue without me, I'll figure it out.
Got to go with a good Scottish accent, lass.
Oh yeah.
There you go. You're right as rain, you are.
What's this Jubilex?
Jubilex is the abyssal demon lord of oozes and slimes.
Oh, fuck that guy. Point me right at him, I'll take care of him myself right now.
Fergus, with all due respect, I do not think that you could take on a demon lord by yourself.
You're always underestimating me.
I think you are underestimating Jubilex.
You surviving is an overestimation.
I've survived everything so far.
Yes,
Well,
I've heard it before. You're mortal until proven otherwise.
well, just a point of reason. Those black puddings are nothing compared to their creator. You do not possess the weaponry to even attempt to fight the Lord of Nothing.
I'll bite him in the ass.
If you like. On that note, what would you like for your funeral arrangements?
Bury me with my gold. Bury me with my king. Bury me with my sporting full when I'm going to get killed. That's the clan death song. I just came up with that off the top of my head.
That was actually pretty damn good.
Right, bury you with your things. And you did
But
mention
specifically, my gold, you cannot bury me without it.
that is noted. And you did mention when we first met, you were not a follower of Bahamut, correct?
I do not believe in any of gods. The only thing I worship is gold.
Careful. There are beings drawn to greed like that. None of them
Oh,
good.
I've had to fend off some rowdy goblins a time or two. Ain't nothing I can't handle.
If you insist.
I've had some pretty nasty stories surrounding goblin hunters. Anyway, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. This is yes. Boop.
Are you all ready to head into the next room?
Map transition!
Not if there's gonna be more oozes. Fuck that.
You know what they should implement in Roll20?
What?
Like the newspaper graphic of like the spinning. They should like for like every time you change maps,
Oh,
it
like
just
in-
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it is very good that when we fought these oozes, we didn't encounter their other ability that makes them really, really nasty.
Oh
What?
lord.
Adam, can I spill on that one or no?
No.
Okay.
Map
I will be quiet.
transition!
Map transition.
As you walk through the now opened enchanted gate, you start to descend a little bit further into the earth, and the rocky man-made walls start to turn into a mix of dirt and root as you realize you're going further down than you ever thought you would, until you come to an opening into a secret room.
We're going down, down, down into this cavern. We're never gonna see light again. We're all
Ooh.
gonna die again. Oh, down, down, down into this cavern. I'm on a roll today, folks.
You're doing
Yeah.
great. Damn.
Hey.
That's a bard in real life for you.
So is this deeper than my home place?
No, for Jazara, this still feels above surface compared to Underdark.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But for anyone else that's never gone deep into, the crust of the earth, this is new territory.
It's a little chilly in here. Oops, sorry.
So what you all see before you when you first walk in is old cobblestone walls that have gotten covered in dust and cobweb over time. But the stone itself, underneath the dirt and the grime of it, still looks brand new. Like, though nature has taken its course on the area itself has maintained what it's supposed to look like.
This is shocking. Mm. I really don't like this. Really don't like this.
What are we standing in? Oh, that's a rug. Sorry, my eyes are so bad. It looked like a torn up like walrus carcass.
No, that's just a torn up carpet. The pirate, not the pirates, the people on the ship that you were traveling with did say that if this place existed, it hasn't been known about for hundreds of years.
Oh, this is the super secret. Right, this is the super secret.
Wait! That means we can find book in here, maybe.
Perhaps. Let us take a look, see.
Would that be investigation to see if we could find any books relative to our plight?
It depends on where you're looking. I'm going to say that the room's cut up into 4 different directional areas: up, left, up, right, bottom, left, bottom, right. Depending on where you're looking.
Well, let's take it room by room then.
Wait,
Well,
we could all do each section though. Boop. And one of us can do the help action.
I'll help. I do not how to read.
Valid.
So who has Adam, would this be an investigation check to see if we could find the info?
Yeah, if any of you want to, it'll be investigation.
Who has the best investigation?
+1.
Okay, I have a +4. Anybody got higher than that?
Not me.
Lily?
I got bagel, so no.
Oh, cool. I'm the highest investigation. Uh-oh. Where's the rogue when you need him? Lyric,
Or the
why?
wizard.
Or the wizard. All right.
Why?
All right. So if somebody would like to assist me, we can I'll start in this room, I guess. The one we're standing in. Does anybody wish to assist me, please?
Fargus is going to come over to Jack and he's going to slap him really hard on the back of his shoulder and say, I believe in you. You can find this.
Help gives advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll investigation with advantage in the top right corner of the archive area.
Oh, I do not have guidance. Oh, woe is me. Okay. So put that to advantage and investigate. Oh,
Natural
hell.
20.
There's that nat 20 I was looking for.
What can I say except you're welcome?
For the help on that natural roll. Anyway, so on that nat 20, you start to, you know that you're trying to look for something cult related. You know that it's probably going to be some secretive journal, some notebook detailing the cult's exploits, what have you. You're skimming through the bookcases and you don't see anything that quite pulls your attention at first, but when you get over to this bookcase right past Fergus, you're moving books around and looking at the covers and stuff, and as you move some off the shelf, a scroll that is rolled up falls to your feet and lands in front of you.
What is this?
You'll bend down and examine the scroll.
All right, so are you unwrapping it and looking at it?
Very carefully, very respectfully.
Okay, so as you unravel the rope that's tied around it and you open the scroll, what you see in front of you, you definitely recognize as something of a magical nature, but you're not familiar with the runes that are inscribed in it.
Is it like a language I don't recognize, or?
It's not a language, it's symbology. If you want to roll an Arcana check and try to decipher it, you can.
Yes, please. Oop, put that back to...
Another slap on the
actually-
back and encouraging words for the help action.
Jack's going to take the scroll, put it on the table, and spread it out, and start examining over it.
Yeah, if he's doing that, I'm also coming over.
Let's see if we can't discover the meanings behind these runes.
Another
Jesus fucking
Jesus.
Christ! All right,
I'm amazing at the help action.
Fergus can't roll for shit during a combat encounter. It can help other people roll nat 20s during investigations. Oh, here, let me do that. Anyway.
Amen, brother.
So on that nat 20, you spread the scroll across the table and you start looking at it. The runes are intricate in a way that you've never seen runes on a scroll before. They are detailed down to the last like edge and line of each and every single rune inscribed on the scroll. And what you start to realize as you get further into reading what the scroll is, some of the symbols are like the markings on a clock. And at the very bottom of the scroll is a symbol of some sort of essence being pulled out of a humanoid creature. And then the very strange sensation washes over you that the scroll that you're holding is forbidden.
Like, I'm not supposed to be reading it, or like it's some dark ass magic?
It is magic that people should not, with a curious mind, tap into unless they're willing to confront the consequences of using it.
Okay, so
what you have in front of you is a scroll of Time Leech.
Time Leech.
The scroll of Time Leech is a spell that can latch itself to a host, target a victim, absorb the entire essence of time that being has been alive, and inject that life and time into its host. You are basically, with this scroll, if you cast it, stealing somebody's lifespan.
Jack's eyes will narrow at once he finishes his decoding of it.
This is some of the foulest magic that I have witnessed. I am contemplating destroying it here and now.
What does it do that has you so offended?
It is. Are you familiar with what a lich is?
Adam, do I have to roll for that, or can I say I know what a lich is?
I will say you know what a lich is.
I am familiar with the concept.
How they consume souls to keep themselves in the state of unnatural life. A spell like this is the more perfected step. A living creature can use this to drain all the time and potential from another person to extend their own.
This is evil. Evil of the highest order.
I will also say, if you were to turn the scroll over and look on the outside of it, on that nat 20, what is revealed to you is that the seal that was on the scroll is a very intricate letter N with an arcane symbol around it.
Can I roll an insight to see if I might recognize or any? It clicked on.
Go ahead and roll me
something who
insight.
this
Yeah.
spell might, or who this symbol belonged to.
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
All right. I don't think anybody can. Well, can I get the help action with this one, or is that going to be something only I can say?
Would anyone else here feel like they've been around enough occult things to give the help action?
Slapping you on the back again. I know you've got this. You got the last two. Let's go.
Mm,
Well, I was thinking one of the other spellcasters.
Willis may actually have one of his charges, one of his what's it called? The people that I have as like a secondary doing research and stuff. I would say that probably my retainer. That's what it is.
I would say Wellis can give the help action if he wants.
Yes, absolutely yes.
Okay. Let's see if my luck holds out. Not nat 20, but a raw 20 is pretty good.
Yeah, the raw 20. You've been dealing with some form of cult since the beginning of this, ever since the massacre at the wedding in Avaris, ever since the undead plague that claimed the capital and forced you away. There's only one particular cult that comes to mind when you think of that specific symbol and the way that that N is inscribed so intricately on that seal. There was once a man by the name of Novarius many centuries ago who tried to find a way to make time and life infinitely extended and capture the essence of time to sort of take life and destiny into his own hands, literally. And you know that in the past he had cultists and fanatics that spread far and wide. This also would have been several hundred years ago.
It seems that the rumors were true.
How you pronounce the guy's name again?
Novarius.
Novarius managed to succeed in creating foul magics to extend one's life.
And if you were to look high up above the shelves, you'll see a very dusty portrait. Just so I can get this down so that people get an idea of what he looks like. The portrait actually has Novarius himself in it, and he looks like this.
Fucking elves, man.
What a dick. Oh, he's hot though. Wood.
Yes, there is a tree there.
All right, so you've explored that area. Have you decided what you're going to do with the scroll?
Okay, so the entire design purpose of this scroll is to leech somebody's natural life and stack it on your own, right?
Yes.
And-
In literal mechanical terms, in a sense, it would heal you, but you would also be absorbing years of potential lifespan and adding it to your own.
Jack is going to sit back in this chair and, like, chin in the palm of his hand, finger tapping the side of his head.
Muttering angrily.
I have a potential idea for this scroll, but it's incredibly stupid. And I'm not sure if it's worth the risk.
He's going to, like, look up to his fellow spellcasters and party members.
What do you suppose would happen if we used this on a god?
The
I'm
curse
assuming
of
we've already
knowing what we
tried
know.
that.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you, Lily. What was that?
I'm assuming we've already tried that.
I don't know. That's the thing. Maybe we've never found the scroll before. The Lord of Time didn't exactly list out everything we've tried.
We've done this apparently this is the last chance. So we really have to think critically if we're going to use forbidden magic, you know?
We can't stop the possibility of us having already failed at something before from doing it again if we don't know whether or not we did it. It's a shame that that god did not provide us with a way of looking through the timelines. Perhaps. Now that is an interesting thought.
How about this? I am going to need all of you to swear on whatever you hold most sacred to yourselves to keep this scroll a secret. I will hold on to it. And when we face this monster, or whatever that thing is, if we run out of options, I will try to drain it into myself. But as a last resort, not a first.
The last line of defense. The Tarask option.
Honestly, I don't. I see myself either the spell not working at all, or me exploding. But
Or you could become a god.
well, how do you steal from infinity?
One grain of sand at a time.
For now, let's keep this as a last resort. Do I have all of your word? You will not breathe a word of this scroll to anyone else.
My lips are
I cannot-
sealed.
Oh, so I do not have to write any words. I just have to say I won't say anything. I can do that. I cannot write, but I can make a promise.
I appreciate that. And the rest of you, please.
Wallace gonna put his hand to his heart. On the honor of my bloodline.
I'll look to oh god.
Poppy.
Yes, thank you. I almost said Lily. I'm like, no.
In a sense, you're not wrong. I promise. But not on anything sacred. I can't do that to them. I'm sorry. And I still don't think this should be our last resort. But if everyone else
He's
is in
right. We should
agreement,
use it immediately. Fuck the gods.
I guess. I just don't think it's bad to be cautious. We failed so many times and we don't even know how.
Which brings me to a thought that I had earlier in this discussion. Jack.
Yes, Jazara.
In our downtime, would you be interested in doing some research with me into chronomancy?
I could be convinced.
My thought process is, while that Lord of Time was not able to share any of our past adventures with us any further than he had deliberated, perhaps we can create some sort of spell that would allow us to peer into those timelines to get a better handle on things.
It is certainly worth a try.
would probably be a lot easier if we had a wizard with us.
That is true, but I'm sure that we will be able to make do.
In the meantime, let's see if this library has anything that might be able to put us in any kind of direction. I would like to search this section of bookcases.
All right, roll me an investigation check.
I will assist.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Yep.
17.
All right. Looking through that section of bookshelves, you don't see anything at first on the first bookshelf that you search. You move on to the second, and as you're skimming through the books, what you find in between, like a small leather-bound, like blank journal and a really old book on the history of the continents, right in between the both of them is a small sealed envelope.
BRB.
Is there any writing on the envelope?
Uh, when you take the envelope and you flip it over, you see. Well, actually, I want to wait for Jake to come back.
Okay.
Sweet baby babies. Just baby, sweet baby babies. Baby, sweet little kitten. Precious baby girl.
What the heck did I come back to?
Pan's singing to the cat.
That's the hold music until your return.
I'm back.
All right, you're back. So Jazara just found a sealed envelope between two books. And I decided to wait till you came back to reveal. Jazara picks it up and looks at the envelope, and when she turns it around on the front of it, in plain cursive writing, to the Council of White Peak.
Huh.
Do I know anything about the Council of White Peak?
You know that Wellis is from White Peak.
Wallace.
Yes.
This sealed envelope here is addressed to the council of your homeland.
That's no that. What? Will's gonna fly right over and like hold out a hand. This is incredulous. No, what would White Peak be doing here?
Well, considering it's an envelope, I couldn't say that they were here, just that they were in correspondence with whatever was here.
Burgess is gonna wink at Jazara because that's what he thought too.
But still, to think that there are ties. Is there anything in the envelope?
It's sealed.
For the good of my people, I have to know. Wellis is gonna take out a small, little, harmless mail opener, and he's going to break the seal so he can read the letter.
You take the little mail knife and slip it underneath the clasp of the envelope. You break the seal off, and open the flap up and stick your hand in and pull the envelope out. The letter contained within the envelope out. And as you unravel the letter and begin to read it, you'll find out what it says next time.
On Dragon
I
Ball.
knew it.
I knew it. I was actually in the middle of messaging you. Is this a cliffhanger?
Hee hee. And
I
I
really
had it timed to the dot, baby!
You did. But
That
also,
was
I
good,
was so
actually.
prepared for anthrax. I don't know why.
Good old anthrax.
I'm going to end the recording here.